Hello, everybody. How we doing? Welcome back. I'm Sarah Previs. This is Display TV. We're coming to you live from New York City, and honestly, I'm a little bit sad. I'm sad. I was crying because this is our last night show for a minute. We are moving things to earlier in the day here for us on the East Coast. I mean, I guess technically that means it's earlier for everyone. We're bumping things up like 8 hours. So tonight is, of course, the last version of everything happening at the current time zone. So we'll still have trivia tonight for $500. That's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 30 minutes from now right here in this stream. We got this show for all of you, but starting tomorrow, we're making a big adjustment. Yeah, so that's going to be, starting tomorrow, trivia is going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern time. That's noon here. So do all your calculations and figure out what that means for you. Normally, we will have the pre-show 30 minutes prior, so that would be at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. But tomorrow, we're actually going to have a little substitute host. Would you like to say hello? Hello. Yes. So you'll have a nice little substitute host. Chaz will be back, so he'll give away an answer tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And then you'll play trivia at 12 p.m. Eastern, and then the next day I'll be back in, and it'll be 11:30 a.m. for our pre-show and 12 p.m. Eastern for trivia. Does that make sense? That's a lot. I'm throwing a lot at you, and it's Monday, and I know it's very hard. I hope you're soaking up everything that I'm throwing at you right now, but for now, I'm very excited that you're all here with me. I'm very excited. Yes, Capper7 says, noon crew hype. Chaz says, I will be in full drag as Sarah. And I see a lot of cheering for Chaz, which makes me happy. Yes, Chaz is the best. You know what? I think everybody who is having difficulties in, balancing work and trivia, I think it's the perfect excuse to duck to the bathroom, play a quick game of trivia, or just tell your boss you have something more important to do, right? Chaz, if I told you that I had something more important to do than host this show because I needed to play trivia, would that be acceptable? That is exactly what's happening. And therefore, it should be acceptable for you. And so we hope to see you at our new time. Now, friends, let's catch up. I've missed you. It's been 2 days. Tell me what's going on for you. Did we have a lovely weekend? Do we have time for ourselves? Do we have time with our families, our pets? I don't know. Do we get life admin stuff done like laundry? Very exciting, I know. I put off my laundry Yet again, there's still a giant hamper of clothes waiting for me. Instead, I took pictures. Yes, I thought that was more important because why not, right? But I'm running out of clothes, we'll just say, and it is time for me to do laundry. So I might have to do it like a little bit of a midweek load. But what did you get up to this weekend? No more of my boring stories. What did all of you get up to? Let me know. I want to read out some of your highlights. In the meantime, I'll make it easy for you. How was your weekend? How was it? You can choose from answers like lots of fun, lots of rest, lots of nothing, lots of loving. Which one best describes your weekend? Maybe you did all of the above, and that would be great because we do love balance, don't we? It's so hard to find. I can never find that proper balance. I'm going to say, I don't know. We'll go with lots of rest. I got some mediocre rest in there. That makes me happy. Like I said, I put off the life admin stuff to do some stuff that I wanted, which is always a good sign, right? Do the things that you actually want to do. Okay, we got 40% of you saying lots of fun, 34% saying lots of rest, and then an even split for lots of nothing and lots of loving, in which case I say, great. Sounds like a weekend well spent. I'm happy for you. But are we happy to be back? Yeah? We're happy to be back for the show, to hang out, to, keep each other company, learn how to earn money on display, play a little trivia, get the Monday rolling. I'm glad that we had one more nighttime show just to keep things, Mondays are hard enough as is. We don't need to throw another wrench in the schedule. I'm glad that we kept things this way one more day. Okay, Kathy said all of the above, but doing laundry. Oh no, boop your nose. You're on an all liquid diet, no real food till June. Oh my God, you know what, boop your nose. I want to start seeing an all liquid sort of recipe post thing to your page. Like, how many creative, imaginative liquids can you come up with? I bet you could come up with some Listen, I went through a smoothie phase and I almost thought I could open up a smoothie shop. My smoothies were so good. You can put a lot of stuff in smoothies, but I imagine if you're limited only to smoothies, it might get a little exhausting. What else? I guess some broth. What else can you eat on an all liquid diet? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. I will not show you any food photos tonight. I don't think I've selected any food photos. So there you go. My hat goes off to you. Gary Michael, I am not going to be on Wheel of Fortune unless you know something that I don't know, but that would be fun. If somebody wants to get me on Wheel of Fortune, I would 100% go on Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yes. Cat for 7 says, please share recipes. And China Thug said that he played Jackbox games last night. Those are always a lot of fun. So sounds like maybe a family game night. I do Jackbox games with my family, and that's a lot of fun. Okay, well, a lot was happening, over the weekend. Not that was stuff that was not personal to me, like stuff in the news, right? We had a lot of exciting events happening. So I want to know from you, which one was the one that stood out the most? Who had the best weekend, right? We all had good weekends, but who had the best weekend? Was it Bennifer? Was it the Yankees? Or was it Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Do we know about any of these things? Were we celebrating? Were we watching? I'm gonna go with an engagement, right? That's always very exciting. That's right. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, are back together. How do we feel about that? The Yankees, right? We kicked off the Major League Baseball season. Very exciting. They had a win. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 hit theaters, right? Apparently, it did very, very well. So yeah, 48% of you said they had the best weekend. 32% said Bennifer and 19% said the Yankees. And we're gonna add one more because you know who announced some big news today? Britney Spears. Britney Spears is pregnant with her third child. Yay, Britney! So excited. We love a pregnancy announcement. We love an engagement. We love baseball season, and we love a movie premiere. These are all things that make me incredibly happy. So I don't know. Great. It was an adventurous weekend. Do these concern anyone? Does anybody care? And if so, again, which one are you most excited about? Which one pertains to you? You're like, yes, love baseball season. Can't wait to get me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Or is it like, yeah, I'm going to the movies. I have not been to the movies since before the pandemic. That's great. Has anybody else been to the movies since the pandemic? I just watch everything on my small screen now, and it's kind of sad, actually. Okay, let's see. Gummy Nugget says Yankees is what my dad probably would have picked. Kathy Davis says, I didn't know about any of it. Thanks for the update. That is what I'm here for. I can update you on world and life stuff, but also, of course, on display stuff. That's what the show is here for. So, if anybody does have any questions about this app as we go through the show, let me know. I've got you here in real time in the chat, and I am happy to answer. Gummy Nugget says, Sonic was the first thing I've seen in the theater in 2 full years. I love it. Gummy Nuggets, how did you feel about it? Did it live up to the hype? Did you love it? Did it feel good to be back in the theater? Ooh, some movie theater popcorn, spending an arm and a leg on Milk Duds, love those things getting stuck in my teeth, delicious. An Arctic Blast or an Icy, whatever you call it. I can feel it now. Tim Dozer says, boo Yankees, go Mariners. Well, I'm rooting for all of you in trivia, which is coming up in 20 minutes from now, $500. Again, this will be the last game that we have at this time. Tomorrow we are moving to 12 noon Eastern time. So definitely make sure you're joining us for that. Tomorrow there will be no pre-show aside from to give away the trivia answer at 11:30 a.m. But after that, again, the show will be resuming at 11:30 a.m., 30 minutes before trivia. So you better be there with me. I do not want to be yelling into the void. I need you. Okay? I give you trivia, you give me company. I would appreciate it very much. Thank you. And of course, I give you tips on how to earn money on display. Yes, I do. I always do. I'm coming through for you in terms of giving out stacks of cash and trivia and for how to get posting and earning that money on display. So let's talk about it. How to earn that money on display. You got to be posting. We just talked about a lot of different things you could be posting. Maybe you're going to a baseball game. Maybe you're on a liquid diet, you want to post those recipes. Maybe you got out and about this weekend to enjoy the spring weather. It wasn't really that springy here, but it's about to be, right? Take some photos of the flowers that are blooming. So get your posts up. Now, once your posts are up and they're circulating in other people's timelines or feeds, they're gonna start earning you money, because every 3 posts you see an ad, the money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creators whose posts appear above that ad. So get posting. The second way that you earn money on display is by tapping the support me button. Technically, this is helping other creators get paid, not you, but you still want to do it because a lot of times they'll be given that back to you. So tap support me, you'll see an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creator that you just tapped the support me button on. Of course, you want to like and comment and share. That's all great too. In fact, sharing gets people into the feed, which would then make them dividends payments, right? Or it could get people to follow them that maybe weren't aware of their content before. So these are all also very important things. Comments are great because you can say what you like about the photo, you know, how it resonates with you. So definitely use all of these options, but support me is how you help other creators get paid. Now, the third way that you earn money on display is by inviting your friends. So you're gonna go to your menu, you're going to tap on invite your friends, and then you're gonna have 3 different options that you can choose from. Basically, you can copy this unique link, you can invite your contacts, or you can generate a QR code. These will help us trace your referral to you so that we can make sure you get paid for that referral. You get paid 10% off of whatever that creator makes. So if they end up making $100 on this app, you make 10 just for bringing them here. You can do the math, but again, that doesn't expire. That's forever. So you bring someone here, they're earning, even if it takes them a little while, you're getting 10% off of whatever it is that they're making. So yes, just get active on this app, right? Those are the specifics of how you make money, but truly, like, if you're showing up, if you're posting, if you're engaging with people, if you're taking the time to tap the support me button, if you're inviting your friends, you're gonna start to see those dollars add up in your display bank account. Yeah? Yeah, hey everybody, welcome on in. We're kicking off the show with, you know, catching up, talking about how to earn money on display, talking about the new trivia change. And yeah, let's speaking of trivia, let's get into it. Shall we give away an answer? Let's do it. Let's give away an answer in trivia tonight. So basically the way this works, and if you want to do it tomorrow, by the way, again, tune in at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Chaz is going to be giving away an answer right here in this stream. So make sure, or not in this stream, sorry, on the Display TV live stream, the Dolby Live. So make sure you tune into that. Nope, I lied. It's going to be this stream. I just want to make things extra confusing for you. But yes, you're going to tune into this stream tomorrow. Chaz will be sitting right here, and he's going to give away the answer. But right now, I'm giving away the answer. Okay? Chaz is not taking over yet. It is still me. So I'm going to give you the answer because I am the pop quiz princess. Yes, that's me. All right, so question 8, I'm going to ask it to you. You're going to answer it. This is for no points, no money, nothing like that. Then I'll reveal the answer, and then you have it for tonight's game. It's the real question 8. So let's do it. Let's find out if you know it or not. In honor of the season, MLB's new City Connect jersey for this team features an emblem associated with spring and renewal in Japan. MLB's new City Connect jersey for this team features an emblem associated with spring and renewal in Japan. The Nationals, the Reds, the Giants. Have you seen these, by the way? They are cute. We love them. I looked at them and I was like, oh, fashion and baseball? Sign me up. Okay, looks like 54% of you already know that. So I guess we need to ask some more baseball questions or like baseball fashion questions. That seems to be your jam. 56% of you are saying the Nationals, which I love. So that is your answer for tonight. We're talking about the cherry blossom. And if you haven't seen these, I definitely recommend you looking them up because they're real cute. They're real fashion forward, just in time for spring, and the Nationals is your answer. If you got it, let me know how. How'd you know this one? Was it a lucky guess? Did you happen to see these uniforms? Were your eyes on them? Let me know in the chat because I'm always curious to know how you guys know the answers to these. In the meantime, I want to show up some original content from all of you. I do. Because again, that is the way that you earn money on this app without winning trivia, right? Just by posting. So let's get to some of the posts that I have been finding on the app today. So this one is from Mel175. posted, by the way, in a community, which we love. That's an extra way to get some earnings because anybody in that community is gonna see that picture, that post. That means more dividends payments. So this was posted in a community called Graffiti Global, which again, I really love because I feel like there's street art everywhere around the world. We all have access to street art, probably, right? Maybe in some places a little less, but I know here in New York, I got tons of street art. So there's plenty of posts that you could be, putting up to this community, Graffiti Global, which I honestly didn't even know existed. So love that. Okay, so let's go back to Mel175's post and take a look at it. He said, "What's good? I'm in the building." This was taken in front of hip hop legend Big L's mural. And I love the context. I love that we're talking about what the photo is of. I love, again, that it's posted to a community. It's appropriate for that community. This is someone really using the display app to the max. Job well done. If I could give a gold star tonight, I would. You get a virtual gold star, Mel175. All right. Next, we have something from Zekel, who says, "My life, my sunshine, so sweet." I'm excited because my niece, my goddaughter, is actually turning 1 this week. We're doing an Alice in Wonderland themed birthday. I will definitely make sure to take some photos. I will upload them to display, but like, how cute. Oh, love all the babies and the kids. I cannot get enough of that content. For anybody that is here for trivia, don't worry, you are in the right place. It's happening in like 10 minutes. Right now we're showing off some content from our display bees, those people that are making the money just by posting here on display. So let's go back to it. We got this one from Jen Yamaguchi, who says, "My happy place. I love the spring vibes in this one. Love tulips. In fact, I personally prefer tulips that aren't red because I think they're more unique. And I love you're getting the white, the yellow, the red." Jen has great content, by the way. If you're looking to add someone to your feed who's consistently showing up, posting all kinds of awesome food photos, flower photos, doggy photos, Jen Yamaguchi truly has it all. So go check out her page. Okay, we got this next one from Agata Pool. And I love the caption on this one. I love it. It says, "My cat does not care about photos." Yeah, I think that's pretty much all cats. Although I will say my cat, Sophia, she can turn it on. She can be a little bit of a ham sometimes, and she's gorgeous. She's pretty much a model. But I love, cats, especially if they know that you want to do something, they're literally going to do the opposite of that. And this picture, what a clever caption. Very, very cute. Okay, we got this next one from Brandy Official, who says, "Just can't deal that this angel of the spirit is my child. I'm blown away. Thank you so much, Access Daily, for having her light shine all throughout that set." So cool. If you want to go check out the video, that is a video. Go watch, to get a little bit more context to why Brandy posted this. But proud mama. I love it. We love a proud mom. And we love Brandy. Okay, then we've got the Happy Hour WHB. He's the VJ. I'm the rapper. That's Heather B. Featuring Sway Calloway. Love it. This was inspired by Jazzy Jeff. Yeah, strike a pose. We love it. They have a great show. Okay, and then finally, we've got Frostaqua, Central Park, New York. Clear, beautiful skies. Yeah, New York, you're not doing so bad. I know tomorrow's supposed to be like 72 degrees, and look at that. I just love it. I love skylines. I love looking up, seeing the sky, the buildings, the architecture of different cities. Those are always some of my favorite photos in my feed. Hey, Teresa, so good to have you. Welcome. If you have any questions about display, let me know in the chat right now. We do this show 30 minutes prior to trivia every single night, which, by the way, trivia is starting 8 minutes from now. We're giving away $500 if you can answer 10 questions correctly. Tomorrow, we're moving trivia to a brand new time. It'll be at 12 p.m. Eastern. And of course, we'll do the pre-show before, 30 minutes before. We'll give away that trivia answer. And we normally will talk about display and how to earn money on this app and all kinds of fun things. And hang out. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. This has been a great, I don't want to say like final show, because again, we're continuing it, but like final show at this time. I want to pay my respects to this time. And we'll be back in 8 minutes with a brand new game of trivia. See you there. Hey everybody, starting Tuesday, April 12th, Display Trivia is moving to 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. We're changing times, but we're staying put right here in the Display app. See you soon. Hey everybody, hello. And I gotta say, in regards to that last poll, I agree with Midnight GT on that. I selected credit cards. Y'all want birthday cards over credit cards? Give me a credit card any day of the week. But you know what? Welcome to an all new round of Display Trivia, live from New York City. And while we're at it, welcome to a new week in April. Yes, we're here. We're ready for you. We're ready to kick off trivia while we're at it. So friends, how we feeling? Who's here tonight? Let's take a look at the chat. Yeah, welcome to a new week. Dang, it's like a fresh new package just arrived at your doorstep and now's your chance to open it up. And if you're like me, you're ordering so much stuff online, you don't even remember what weird stuff you ordered, right? Like mineral supplements? Yeah, that was me. Days of the week underwear? Yeah, that was me too. Scented candles in bulk? They were having a sale, people, okay? I'm losing money if I don't buy 30. By the way, you all, you're getting candles for your birthday gifts this year, okay? Not cards and not credit cards. I hope you like mahogany tobacco leather. But yeah, let's open up this new week. Oof, I need that surge of dopamine. By the way, there's nothing worse than a package arriving at your door and it not being for you. Like that is a disappointment that I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. What? I'm very nice. I'm a nice person. And in that vein, I'm gonna help y'all crush it in tonight's quiz. So let's get cracking. Let's do it. You're gonna have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, I hope you choose carefully because once you tap, there's no going back, okay? If you get one wrong, keep playing for fun, not for the money. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi. Make sure you're holding your phone vertically so that you can keep your eyes on me and the questions at the same time. Your winnings are going to appear in your display bank account if you're actively posting and have a completed profile all set up. Okay, now I do know that like the start of something, even something as small as a trivia quiz or a new week can be intimidating. So let's just dip a toe in the water with a practice question, shall we? Yeah, I told you I'm nice. Would you rather get a new hall, Michael C. Hall, deck the halls? Did anyone watch the new Dexter yet? Like, I'm wondering if I should add that to my binge list. Because, I don't know, have you guys noticed we're running low on serial killers, but like there's an abundance of con artist stories out there. I mean, I guess I would rather be conned than killed, but you know, just an observation from my binging lately. 50% of you said get a new hall. Yes, great minds. You feeling good, friends? You feeling ready? I think so. And just in case you haven't already heard, starting tomorrow, the trivia time is changing. Yeah, that's right. No more 8 p.m. games. We're moving them up to 12 p.m. Eastern, noon. So check what that is for your local time. But right now, it's time for display trivia. Question 1. Air conditioning does what to a room? Paints it, hugs it, cools it. Air conditioning does what to a room? Paints it, hugs it, cools it. I love this question. I mean, some things tell you exactly what they do in the name. We're giving this to you. Space heater, leaf blower, pasta strainer. Easy, perfect, sublime even, right? There's no subtext. But air conditioning? Like how are you gonna condition the air? Shouldn't you shampoo first? Or are you doing like a Pavlov's dog thing with the air? You know, like you ring a bell, it expects a treat. Air conditioning cools a room. No, it doesn't make it like Danny Zuko in Grease makes it cooler, but you know, things are heating up in this game. X of you chose the wrong answer. 2% chose paints it, 2% chose hugs it, and like while that's cool, it's not the cool that we're talking about here. 95% of you know we're looking for the cools it. That's right. Question 2. Which percentage of the total bill is customary to tip in an American restaurant? 20%, 200%, 2,000%. Which percentage of the total bill is customary to tip in an American restaurant? 20%, 200%, 2,000%. Tips are a great way to show appreciation. Okay, I'm just saying. And I love leaving tips for the wait staff almost as much as they appreciate me giving them. Some tips I like to give are like, hey, don't stress out so much. It's only spaghetti. Or, hey, good on you for telling me the plate was hot. I would have burned myself. Maybe also let me know when the plates are cool. But I will say it's not as much fun as leaving crime tips for the police. Hi, yes. So I saw a man that matched your description. Yeah, I couldn't get his name though. Like he was trying to get out of the bank real fast. But friends, we're talking about monetary tips. And in the US, 20% is standard for good service. 94% of you got that. Well done. Question 3. Peanut butter is the main ingredient in which of the following branded candies? Twizzlers, Reese's, Mike and Ike's. Peanut butter is a main ingredient in which of the following branded candies? Twizzlers, Reese's, Mike and Ike's. So apparently this is like a very American thing. Like no one else puts peanut butter with chocolate. Well, excuse me. Like what else do you guys in other countries like to do that robs you of joy? Do you also ask the waiters at Applebee's not to sing to you on your birthday? Let me guess. When you buy picture frames, you take out those stock photos of all the nice families smiling too? Boring. Reese's is a peanut butter cup, but honestly, peanut butter is a good addition to most things, like an ice cream or smoothies on apples with a spoon out of the jar. Yum. 94% of you got that. Question 4. At the most recent Vanity Fair Oscars party, Julia Fox described her upcoming book to a reporter as what? A masterpiece, a horror novel, a hot mess. At the most recent Vanity Fair Oscars party, Julia Fox described her upcoming book to a reporter as what? A masterpiece, a horror novel, a hot mess. Did you see this, by the way? It was a hot mess. It's important to note that she also said, and I quote, "It was a memoir at first, but now it's just my first book." But like, a memoir is a book, no? Like when it was a memoir, did it exist as something else? Like was it an interpretive dance? Was it another dramatic cat eye look? But now it's a book. Look, Julia, help me out, okay? I am grasping at straws here. Yes, more intensely grasping than the way that dress shaped like a demonic hand was grasping your neck while you gave this interview. According to her interview, her book will be a masterpiece, but she doesn't want to say any more because she's a little superstitious. 89% of you got that. Question 5. Which version of the following homophones means also? T-O, T-O-O, T-W-O. Which version of the following homophones means also? T-O, T-O-O, T-W-O. I'll help you out. Yeah, I'll help you out. Homophones are words that sound the same, but they're spelled differently. You're like, that's not really helping. Okay, so then what would you call the whole Laurel Yanny thing? Do you remember that? 2 words that are spelled different and sound different, but also sound the same? Like, was that a homophone or was that just a cruel trick? And while I'm at it, the dress. What white and gold people? Can we just agree to disagree and move on? Internet debates, I tell ya. The middle 2 with 2 O's means also. And if you got it right, you get to answer question 6 too. No, not question 62. No, you know what? Never mind. But 96% of you get what I'm saying. Question 6. The music duo who says, "Girl, look at that body," in their 2011 hit also delivers what line in the same song? I work out, now walk it out, get out of your mind. The music duo who says, "Girl, look at that body," in their 2011 hit also delivers what line in the same song? I work out, now walk it out, get out of your mind. Yeah, this song came out in 2011 when you could still tell a woman what to do. Girl, look at that body. Yes, sir, of course, sir. But today, telling a woman to do anything? My friend, are you looking to get canceled? I am so worried about being a bad feminist that I refuse for any female servers to wait on me. What? She'll do all her work and my emotional labor, and for what? Like only 70 cents to a man's dollar? No way. Not risking it. From now on, I am only telling men what to do. Answer this question, man. In 2011, LMFAO said, "Girl, look at that body. I work out." And look, if you have to tell us that you're working out, is it really, working out for you? 91% of you got it. So this quiz is kind of working out for you. Question 7. Aside from cosmetic and medical applications, the petroleum-based formula manufactured and sold by Vaseline can also be used for what other purpose? Industrial dye, anti-corrosion, fertilizer. Aside from cosmetic and medical applications, the petroleum-based formula manufactured and sold by Vaseline can also be used for what other purpose? Industrial dye, anti-corrosion, fertilizer. Vaseline. We love a multi-purpose product. It saves time and money. Get this. My boyfriend has a gel that works as a shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shaving cream, mouthwash, and radiator fluid. Meanwhile, beauty companies are out here getting women to buy 3 different face creams for the same pimple. Like, I'm just saying, more all-in-ones for the ladies, please. We like efficiency too. Sell me a purse that's also a makeup bag, laptop holder, gym bag, and laundry hamper, please. Vaseline is petroleum jelly, and it's used to lock in moisture and basically anywhere lubrication is needed. So yeah, for anti-corrosion in your car engine, it can be helpful. 86% of you got that. Question 8. MLB's new City Connect jersey for this team features an emblem associated with spring and renewal in Japan. The Nationals, the Reds, the Giants. MLB's new City Connect jersey for this team features an emblem associated with spring and renewal in Japan. The Nationals, the Reds, the Giants. Did you watch opening weekend? Baseball, not so much a hot topic for me, but renewal. Now that is a hot topic for me right now because I have a bone to pick with some of these subscription services. They make it so darn easy to sign up. In fact, they make it easier to sign up than they do to sign in. The sign up's always front and center on the website, but the sign in is 8 password resets later. Also, God forbid, you no longer need a meditation app for your dog, so you go to cancel, and would you believe the hoops that you have to jump through to end a subscription? It's insane. The flower that represents renewal is the cherry blossom, and the Washington Nationals are using them on their jerseys, and they're super cute. Very fashion-forward jerseys. We love them. 95% of you got this. Question 9. All of the following are true of the Shakespearean version of the poems he wrote over 150 versions of, except they end in a rhyming couplet. They utilize iambic pentameter. They have 2 quatrains. All of the following are true of the Shakespearean version of the poems he wrote over 150 versions of, except they end in a rhyming couplet. They utilize iambic pentameter. They have 2 quatrains. Do you think you'd be in English class? There's other versions of this type of poem, but of course, Shakespeare had to go and make his own. He had to be no, this isn't just a burger, it's a Big Mac. Would you like that as a combo, m'lady? So Shakespeare didn't invent McDonald's or the sonnet, but he did put his own spin on it. The sonnet, not McDonald's, just to be clear. And his version contains 3 quatrains, poetic stanzas, as well as a rhyming couplet and iambic pentameter, which is another way of saying it slaps. 81% of you crushing this game, and it's already time for the final question. Question 10. Select the organism that undergoes a process whose name comes from the Latin from drop, liverwort, bleeding tooth fungus, great horn sheep. Select the organism that undergoes a process whose name comes from the Latin for drop, liverwort, bleeding tooth fungus, great horn sheep. Organism to organism. Being an organism is so exhausting, isn't it? You're constantly undergoing processes. Oh my gosh, it's lay off already. Why do I need to metabolize? Can't you see I'm trying to take a nap? 5 more minutes. It's the trade-off for being a sentient being is that you have to do stuff. I didn't sign up for this. I just want iced coffees and gossip magazines, please and thank you. The process that we're referencing here is guttation, which is a process in which an organism produces drops of liquid, kind of like sweat. And definitely the bleeding tooth fungus, which if you haven't seen this, you have got to look it up. It's pretty wild, seriously. It's a little scary, a little wild, look it up. But 83% of you probably don't have to look it up because you knew the answer to that question. And is that what you needed for a win? Let me know in the comments. Shout out your scores. 440, if I could only read numbers. 444 winners tonight. Well done, friends. I love it. Oh, bite me, 90K, 6. That's great. 6 is so good. Give yourself a pat on the back. Kanisha got a 7 out of 10. Mac Jose got a 10. Ashnor 1. Empremida got a 5. Kathy Davis, an 8. I'm impressed. Most Arrow got an 8. Teresa got a 9. And I know you're new, Teresa, so welcome to the app. That is a great first score. Kim Asoria got a 6. That's okay. We come here to learn. We come here to earn. And I just want to remind all of you that the time is changing for trivia starting tomorrow. Yes, a big reminder that tomorrow's game, and honestly every game from here on out, is going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern, noon Eastern time. So check what that is for you. We're going to give away that answer at 11:30 a.m. Eastern if you want it on Display TV. And we'll see you then on Display. Hey everybody, starting Tuesday, April 12th, Display Trivia is moving to 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific. We're changing times, but we're staying put right here in the Display app. See you soon.